Hello and welcome to the Intro to Calendar training. Once you've logged into your Gmail account, in the upper right-hand corner you will see a grid icon. Once you click on it, amongst the selections will be a calendar icon. Click on that and you will notice that your calendar will load as an additional tab within your browser. To create a new calendar event, simply click anywhere inside your calendar and a very small original details window will pop up. From here, you can type in simple details around that event and click Create Event, and a simple hour-long event will be entered into your calendar. You can click on that event to go in and edit the details. Start date and time, end date. You can make it an all-day event, which will display it at the very top of that column, that day column. A location, description. All events default to your personal calendar. However, if you have edit rights on any other calendar, they will appear here in the drop-down. You can add an attachment for the meeting, change colors, and also give yourself a pop-up reminder or an email reminder. To the right-hand side is where you can enter guests that you would like to invite to your meetings. If you begin typing, autocomplete will take over, and you can add different guests and then see whether or not they have responded within this window. When you click Save, it will send an invite to folks that you have invited to that particular meeting. The upper left-hand corner, you have back and front arrows which jump you to the next segment of whatever your view is. My view right now is week, so I get taken to the next week. If you have it on day, it will take you to the next day, so forth and so on. Across the top, you will notice a day, week, month, 4 days, and then an agenda tab, which will show your events on your task list as they map out on your calendar. You can also search your calendar in the upper search bar, and then also click this drop-down arrow and be taken into an advanced search option for your calendar. There are more options, and again, there's a settings drop-down menu, which again you can affect the display density, which is how compact the words are on the screen, or you can go into the actual settings of your calendar. On the left-hand side, you will see a mini version of an entire month, and then you will see your calendars and other calendars. Your calendars are, again, the calendars that you have editing permissions to. Other calendars are normally coworkers' calendars that you can add. Just underneath the other calendars section, there is an entry box where you can begin typing for a calendar and search for public calendars. You can also search for coworkers, and if you do not have permission to view their calendar, you will be prompted to send a request to that person who owns the calendar to ask them for permission. You can create a new event here to quick add as well. If you navigate to your settings, you will notice across the top there are several tabs. There's a General, Calendars, Mobile Setup, and Labs for calendars. Here's where you can affect the language, current time zone, your date format, when your week starts, working hours, so forth and so on. Under the Calendars tab is where you can actually affect reminders, notifications, and the shared editing settings. And then if you want to go to Mobile Setup, you can enter in mobile phone information. It's completely up to you. And again, Labs is a separate video. If you'd like to return back to your calendar, click the Back to Calendar link here, and it will bring you back to the calendar view.